Good evening, everyone. My name is Thomas Spears. I'm with the National Organization for Marriage, which is dedicated to protecting marriage in all 50 states and at the federal level, and as well as protecting the religious liberty of faith communities at the state. It's a real pleasure to be here on this side of the panel tonight. I came here to AFF 3 years ago, where gay marriage is being debated there as well. So I was already interested in the issue for several years before I started working with NUM. I would like to poll the audience, just kind of measure the temperature of what people think about what the federal role in marriage should be. First of all, how many people believe the federal government should define marriage as between one man and one woman? Just raise your hand. Okay, how many believe that the federal government should expand the definition of marriage to include same-sex couples? And how many of you believe that the federal government has no role in defining marriage in any way? Okay, so pretty clear we've got a libertarian leading audience on the topic of marriage. When I was growing up, I enjoyed watching The Simpsons, and I remember that in the chaotic town halls they would often have when they debated any issue. At one point, at the pitch fever moment, you would have some woman jump into the aisle and say, "Won't someone think of the children?" And that's actually what I want to do. That's how I want to approach the marriage question and how I want to approach why the government, and even the federal government, has a rightful role in marriage. David Blankenhorn, the president of the Institute for American Values, a self-described liberal Democrat, says, "Marriage is a gift that society bestows on the next generation. Marriage, and only marriage, unites the three core dimensions of parenthood: biological, social, and legal, into one pro-child form, the married couple. Marriage says to a child, the man and woman whose sexual union made you will also be there to love and raise you. Marriage says to society as a whole, for every child born, there is a recognizable mother and father, accountable to the child and to each other." The philosopher Bertrand Russell said, "But for children, there would be no need of any institution concerned with sex. It is through children alone that sexual relations become of importance to society and worthy to be taken cognizance of by a legal institution."